Yo, good morning, new day. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more Slayer, and I do want to go try cheesing Absolute Unit on Venenatis just to see if I can get lucky and get a cool drop. I might double check her drop table versus Callisto's. I think she has more useful like supply drops, so like that 200 blood rune drop's a pretty big deal. But let's see where we get with Slayer. I think I'll do enough Slayer till I get to the 10th task, and then do the 10th task and see where we are. Medium task, slay 250 creatures. There's another Chinchonkers. Still have a handful of fragments that I just haven't been able to get. To figure out, it's probably that they have weirder unlock requirements. Like, pretty much all the other fragments are very predictable, and you can kind of brute force them on their skill. I haven't seen any data about that on the wiki, but pretty easy to tell how to get the mining and thieving and fishing. Anything that's gathering related, pretty much anything that's production related, although there appear to be some exceptions. Hey, dismantle 20 birdhouses. I'm trying to like take a quick break to go do farming, and it's such a pain because now I have to change out all my relics for a few minutes and then change them back before I go back to slaying. Get one for checking a cactus, but get one for checking a tree here in a second. To get a task for check health on a fruit tree. Oh, it's going to be nice with this gatherer thing that I'm going to be able to get plenty of things to protect future patches. I hate on live the pattern for protection fruits for the different fruit trees, that you have to like plant several rounds of papayas to be able to support palm trees and so on. And actually, it just got the task to protect your crops way after 99, which is pretty funny. All right, I need to work my way over to the tree gnome stronghold. Still trying to find out what the best way to get to a spirit tree is. Once I get the GE teleport from the Varrock Medium Diary, which I really need to hurry up and prioritize, that'll be the obvious answer, but I'm gonna try warping to Prif. Quiet tree completes. Alright, we're on my 10th Slayer task. I think I will go get one from Mazka, because I think that's a league task. I know Vanaka's one. I have to check what all those are. Probably will be Turiel boosting the whole time. Oh, I don't have to actually commit to getting one? Ooh. Let me just go get all these then. Let's see. Receive a Slayer task. Duradel, Neve, Steve, Mazka, Vanaka. Oh, I guess that's it. It's pretty funny. I'm probably going to commit to Konar after this. May as well, since it's a multiple of 10 task. And she gives points for accepting a task from her, so... The only one I can't do is Duradel, because I need to be 100 combat still. Yep, that worked. Funny shit. Alright, Konar. Oh man, this is a short list. I might want to do blue dragons. Actually, I don't like any of these. I do like Anko, but only when I have Salve Amulet. Can I get the Salve Amulet? Hold on. Do I have to go do Haunted Mine manually? Do Blue Dragons for now. 140 on the Isle of Souls. Ugh, unfortunate place to get it. It's fine. I would take Praying Respects. I'm going to try to keep the bones. Although maybe this is the place to do it. Since it's the Isle of Souls, I'm not going to be able to leave. Yeah, it kind of sucks to use it on Dragon Bones, but I'll live with it, I guess. I have to go pick up my shield here, so I'll do that real fast. I think for Knife's Edge to be useful, I'm really going to have to go do the RFD Dwarf quest, so I might try to do that today, but you know me. I'm declaring things that I want to do and we'll probably get to in about 10 hours. Because the Isle of Souls is so annoying, I'm just going to have to leave most of the drops there. Where did it even spawn? Isle of Souls dungeon. Yeah, I think it's the same place. Okay, yeah, that's not close to anything. I guess you could bring Last Recall there, but then you'd give up all of your other things. I'm gonna try to let them punch me a bunch so I get my health low, since I don't have rock cakes yet. Might be a good reason to unlock Dragon Slayer 2 for the Locator Orb. Is that Myths? 54. I wonder if Vorkath probably has too much health for my cheese to work there. Probably get a kill with it helping a little bit. I'll unlock Shiloh Village too. Yeah, I might do... I'm going to end up skipping Dragon Slayer 2 anyway, so if I'm going to do it, I may as well do it soon. That'll get me gem rocks as well. I think that'll be the next thing I save Renown for. Then I can get a Locator Orb. I think it's also going to refund a decent amount of Renown, entering the Myths Guild, that kind of thing. Figured I need regular anti-fire potions. This might not work out great for me. Really in range to make regular anti-fires? I'll have to plant some Lanthodimes. 69 Herbivore, maybe not. Oh, I guess I can if I do the +8. Okay. Just doing the baby dragons, actually, that's not so bad. Base level 40. Right, Slayer is my lowest skill. I realize this might become more tolerant, or more tolerable once the mobs become tolerant to me, which is unfortunately 6 minutes to go, but then I can just focus on the baby blue dragons, which I feel less bad about having the auto-berry prayer on. Got a dunce random event. I think I might put it on ranged, actually. I know it's terrible, but 50 ranged. Oh no! Going to do that reset my aggression timer. I want to die. I was like 2 minutes away from it, too. Skilling Fragment, which I'm hoping is a prayer fragment. I guess I put it in praying respects, which... Huh. So I wonder how you get the one that involves prayer drain. That's weird. Unless if it is still from prayer XP drops and I just got unlucky and didn't roll it. It's possible. Alright, I'm out of supplies, so I gotta bounce out of here real quick. Let me try to make anti-fire potions. I should have grabbed some scales. Oops. I think I'm gonna have to wait for this Lanthodime to grow before I want to go finish this task. Even though it's only 40 kills left, so maybe that'll be a good excuse. It'll be a good time limit to try absolute unit cheese, right? So I don't want to be doing that for hours and hours since it doesn't produce a lot of tasks, but I'm just gonna wait for that. Okay, so I think the theory here is you go to Ferox Enclave, max out your health, bank everything. Oh, but I can't. Right, I keep forgetting I can't change relics here. It's annoying. Probably need to bring a weapon. I guess now I can find out if I get kill credit if I don't do any damage to the boss normally. Okay, I do not get a drop if it only dies from absolute units, so I do have to hit it at least once. I'm glad to have confirmed that. It's a little bit of a bummer that I did a whole kill for nothing, but I don't know what my best bet is to try to hit it at least once. I guess I can go there with the 0 prayer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do one of the accuracy boosting things, which I might already have, just for qualifying for this. Let me see if one of them qualifies for fast metabolism, I'm not sure. But I don't need to have prayer, so it's fine if I have to have my prayer drained. It's just gonna be annoying to drain my prayer every kill. Do shit here, hold on. I could try ranging him, but my range stats are so terrible, I don't think it's gonna happen. So this gives me a better chance of landing the hit, I guess. I just want to take the weapon that has the highest possible chance of me hitting. It's probably going to be the Dragon Sword. I'll need to get one hit. It doesn't matter how much damage I do. Try to get a Magic Longbow, because that has a guaranteed hit. I bet that's what I should do. I'm going to try to do that. Is it the Longbow with the guaranteed hit? Let me check. Magic Longbow, special attack, power shot is guaranteed to hit the target. I think Bone Dagger also. I'm curious if Bone Dagger works. I have a Bone Dagger. I wonder if it works with absolute unit because I technically haven't hit it yet, right? Worth a try. Did not seem to work. Yeah, again, I need to be able to get a hit off here, and I'm not getting one, so I'm not ready to give up just yet. I might still have some things that could work. I could try doing the Bone Dagger right before, because I think it might not have worked because I was already trying to swing at her, and that was counting. It would be kind of cool if the Bone Dagger works, to be honest. I would enjoy that. But I can get a Magic Longbow if I have to. It's going to be kind of annoying because I'll have to grind fletching for a bit, but I should be able to get up to it without too much trouble. And by not too much trouble, I mean it's fletching 85. Holy shit. I can get the logs for it pretty fast, but still. This really works though, and I don't even need to use the whole inventory of food for it, so if I can find a way to reliably get at least 1 point of damage in before she dies. Did not work. Shit. Try bringing a Dorgatan crossbow. I can set up a cannon on it. Oh god, it's so fast. It would be so good if I could just be sure to get a hit. Magic might work, actually. Although she has high magic defense, her magic stats, I mean, it's like 150, but it's not, it could be higher. Okay, I'll give that a try, maybe. So I'll just bring mind runes. Let's try this instead. I only need to get one hit, so it doesn't matter how much damage I do. I can do 1 point of damage and absolute unit still finish it off. Yeah, it didn't work. I think I got insanely lucky earlier in that I just landed a hit with the rune two-handed sword while punching it. It's very tricksy. Last thing I can try is the bone crossbow, and if that doesn't work, I'm gonna have to pivot to trying to make a magic longbow. Range is her worst defense stat, so it's maybe possible, but I'm nervous because my range stat is so garbage, right? The objective here is to just make this consistent. I need to be basically certain that I'm gonna land the hit every single time, otherwise I don't know that this is worth doing. I might try to do Horror from the Deep and Temple of Ikov. Those both give a bunch of ranged XP. That's going to be great with this multiplier. This is so unfortunate. I've gotten like 6 Venenatis kills without actually being able to hit her once. Alright, I think I'm going to try to grind out fletching. I think if I do that, I might be able to get there. I'm going to find out what wood I need to chop, but so painful. Any one of those could have had an exciting drop. Still have plenty of bowstrings left. I don't know how far that's going to take me, but I'll give it a shot. Oh, you know what I could do? I could keep going until I get broad bolts, although I have to unlock that, which that might be a lot of work. Hold on. See what my other choices are. Maple. Alright. I'll go chop some maple for a while. This is Proflectional. I've been having really bad luck with, hey, it's level 2. Extra XP from fletching bows. Okay. I think that the drop rate, like, it's better to get more rolls than to get a higher chance on a single roll from, like, processing a full inventory at once, because I feel like I get way fewer things when I'm using the craftsman to do everything at once. Fletch a magic short bow. That's a task. That's cool. I don't actually need to get to 85. I just need to get to within boost range, which I might even be able to stack this with another fletching boost. I don't have access to spicy stews at the moment, but I should keep that in mind, that I could maybe potentially get a total of a plus 15 boost. I'm not sure if those stack or not. I just have to get to 77. That's still a tall order, but it's not too bad. I'd probably pull that off. This might be a better way to get Proflectional fragments, is just making lots and lots and lots of headless arrows, even though it's slow and annoying. I keep pronouncing that wrong. Proflectional. It's like professional, but with fletching in the middle. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna need a little bit more U. I'm just gonna chill here for a bit and get some. I just want to use slash and burn, so I'm not accidentally destroying the logs. Okay, that wasn't too bad of a grind. Should be able to make one magic longbow now, which is all I need. Okay, magic longbow get. Hopefully that's enough. Now, my herbs are ready to harvest, but I kind of want to go get a couple. I know I was setting the, like, Lantodium harvest as my time limit for fighting Venenatis, but then I had to get distracted by all this, so I kind of want to actually get some kills in first. My 2 guaranteed to hit shots still missed. I think it's because it's still possible to roll a 0. I suppose it's possible that happened twice. There we go. 1 damage. Hey! There's a kill. 15k gold. Cool. Okay. This magic longbow is save the day. I think I can do about 2 kills per inventory of Krombons. I guess we'll find out. I might only be like 1.8 kills or something, but this is still insanely faster than killing Venenatis on live, even if you're doing it the fastest possible way. I did 50 KC for the combat task, and it was absolutely miserable. I mean, I was safe spotting it, which made it take a little bit longer, but still. I think letting the boss kill you when it's almost dead is actually correct to get a free special attack refill. Oh, you don't get a special attack refill when you die. Interesting. Yeah, and the pool doesn't do it either. I don't know how long I'm going to stay here now. Maybe like an hour. So maybe when the hours played says 69, do something else. I will take a magic seed. It doesn't seem like a super exciting drop, but it is. For me, that's at least one task, I think. Onyx bolt tips. I think is that just fletching? I'm trying to remember. I know that you can turn this into a lot of money, but you need to be able to craft them into the onyx bolts. Let me look it up. Curious. 73 fletching. Runite bolts, though, is going to be the harder step, isn't it? Smithing 88, fletching 69? Oh, that's easier than I was expecting. Actually, an antidote plus drop is kind of hype. That's enough to get the house pool. And I have the Zulrah skills from Sacred Heal, so very cool. 100 magic logs would be a really exciting drop, but I guess it's still pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting. I did use all my magic logs a second ago on leveling up fletching, so... I think what I'll do is the drop rate for the D-pick is about 1 in 50 something. So I might just go until I have 50 KC, because it would be fun to be on the leaderboards for this boss. I'd be interested to see if anyone else will be. Oh man, I've done like 4 power shots here that I've all missed. That sucks. Oh my god, I've missed 5 times now with power shot. Ugh, I gotta get something that increases my spec region. I think there are relics for it, but yeah. Larger recharger. That's part of the problem is I don't know. You'd think that this would just drop from any kind of combat, but I've had bad luck with combat relics so far. I have a lot of stream work to do today, later on, so there's likely going to be a big chunk of AFK. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I might pickpocket. Pickpocketing might be right. I still would like to... I've almost got a pretty stable set of seeds to handle all of my future farming. More money would be good too. There we go. God, finally hit. It was rough. I can make these onyx bolt tips. That's money right there. Golly. Already over 1 million GP just from those. 200 blood runes. Really cool. But you can calculate how many blood runes that is effectively, right? Oh, dark crab drops actually pretty nice. Oh, well, no. I thought they were raw dark crabs, so I guess I'll just use them then rather than... I was like, hey, I could use that to cook that for the cooking task. Really hope I get a D pick. If I do, I might do a lot of Zulcano because I can probably maintain MVP. Especially since a lot of people seem to not be doing it with, people seem to not be attempting Zulcano with Greedy Gatherer on for whatever reason. I was talking about this in the chat earlier that I think a lot of the Rune and Dragon tier folks, like, I don't know, none of them seem to be approaching this from like a testing perspective. Like, I keep running into areas where there are people who are clearly, in order for them to be there already, they must be playing the game a lot, and they're just not doing what you'd expect people to do if they were like using their testing brain to try to find broken stuff, you know? The opportunity to go bank. Hey, 300 gold ore is actually pretty good in this league, so I don't want to mine it. Might end up titling this episode Venenatis, we'll see. Another gold ore drop. Cool. I'm excited about that, actually. I will make that pay off. I still haven't done KBD. I should probably do that later. Oh, shit. Connection lost? Uh-oh. Is this a... Oh, shit. This is Comcast. I'm going to be very dead when I log back in, and my stuff will be in Death's office. Although I think if I remember correctly, Gravestone Timer is based on... I guess I'll lose these 10 Karambwans. I think Gravestone Timer is based on time logged in, so I might be able to make it back to it, as we'll find out soon. Well, split the recording then. I'll see you soon. Yo, I'm back. Took that as a small blessing. I had some real life stuff to do, and it was an XP waste because I wasn't able to log in anyway due to Comcast. So, expect to log in dead. I have to work my way back to get my gravestone here. Yep, I'm not shocked. Presumably all of my Karam ones are gone. Although I think they stay on the ground for an hour, so maybe not. We'll see. I should try to get one corp kill. I bet I can with just using games necklaces to port back repeatedly. Maybe once I finish this, I'll get one KBD kill and one corp kill. 100 blood runes again. Can't say no to it. Dragon Pickaxe! Fuck yeah. Alright, well, I'm just gonna call it then. Equip a Dragon Pickaxe. I wonder how many of these are on the server. That's so cool. Oh man, I'm pumped about that. So early, too. I might still go and do 50 KC at Venenatis just for shits and giggles, but that was the thing I was there for, so... Very cool indeed. Still pretty pumped about that. That's a really, really hype drop. I am going to go back to my Slayer task in a bit, but now I kind of want to go do Zolcano with this a little bit before everyone starts getting them, so... I'm going to do some runs. I think there's tasks for cleaning 100 dwarf weeds. Let's just stick with Ranars for now. I can definitely continue to use them. Okay, so what do I want? I want Triple Gatherer, which I already have right now. Can't do Fast Metabolism at the same time, I assume. It would be nice if I could. Whatever else I bring is something that I want to level up. Not CD Business. Mixologist is one I definitely need. That's going to be, like, game-changing once I max it. Like Stretcher, probably. Yeah, also a game-changer. Oh, it also apparently contributes to Unchained Talent and Greedy Gale. You can have those at the same time? Did not know that. That's actually a good one to have for Zolcano, because it'll increase my mining and runecraft and smith stats for relevant things. Okay. Well, cool. Let's go do like an hour of Zolcano. I don't know. Did I ever pick up a new contract? Shit. Oh, Poison Ivy, right. I guess I'll do that. So I'd like to get Spirit Saplings. As soon as I can plant those, I'm going to plant as many as I can. It gets me a lot of extra teleports. Dragon Fruit Tree. I think I need to plant that somewhere else specifically. I'm going to downgrade that task. Furry Tree. I have to downgrade that too. Hopefully it's not another fruit tree. Terramin, okay. Well, I gotta wait to do that. Alright, Zolcano time. I'm going to try doing it on the mass server, because then we get fast kills, and theoretically I will get MVP, although I guess we can't say that for sure. We'll see. I'm going to turn off Entity Hider, because I'm curious if anyone else here has a D-pick. Wow, nobody's here this morning. Interesting. It's cool, though. I could probably solo it. I think a reason to stay at Zolcano is for the many smithing and runecraft XP drops. We'll see if they're able to produce relics. I assume they are. But that may be a good way to max out the 2 runecraft relics. Speaking of which, speak of the devil. And then I can wait to do more ZMI crafting until that's done. See what this fragment is in a second. Yep, it's RuneScape. Cool. So I'm going to stay here for... It'll be a good way to limit how long I spend at Zolcano. My plan will be to stay here until I get the runecraft relics maxed out. And possibly the smithing one too. If I get really lucky and get a crystal pickaxe, that'll probably put me ahead of everybody on Zolcano for a really long time in terms of continuing to get MVP. Which is something I don't like about Zolcano, or any of these like Zolcano-styled loot bosses, where like the person who gets MVP, it's a win more thing. If you already have a crystal pickaxe, you're the most likely to continue to get MVP and continue to get crystal pool seeds, right? Definitely got an MVP there. 633 gold ore. Okay. I was just saying that maybe Zolcano is not great because I can gather these resources faster elsewhere, but I can't get 633 gold ore faster. So yeah, I'm not going to complain. $676 silver ore. Combat task team player. I haven't looked at any of the combat tasks for Zolcano. Probably should. More runecraft fragments. I do think it's going to be worth it to stay here until I max that. It might take a really long time because there's not a lot of people here at the moment, but... I hate getting silver ore from Zolcano. I should be set on silver for the rest of the game, though, so that's nice. For jewelry in the lake. I've gotten 3 silver ore drops. I want to die. Silver ore number 4. Buddy in here is suggesting making silver bolts, which I didn't even know were a thing. Apparently give a shitload of crafting XP and can be crafted instantly, so I will probably go do that. Good looking out. Konix? I had no idea. Silver is kind of a dead drop over here. Yeah, I'm excited to try this crafting thing. I might pop out and do that real fast after this kill. 95 adamantite bars. Okay. You could have bolt and do I already have? Yeah, bolt molds are apparently a thing. I've never made that before on my main account. Interesting. Alright, let's see how far this takes us, I guess. I ended up getting MVP on almost all of those kills. I think of the 11 I've done, I've got an MVP on 9, so that's quite nice. Smithing double fragment. We'll see if I can max that one out before I make anything else. Alright, this took a minute, even with the craftsman, but almost done making these all into silver bars. Then I'm going to reset the XP counter and try making them all into silver bolts, like the guy in Zolcano recommended. If this ends up being really good, then the Zolcano unlock will have been completely worth it, because I was kind of regretting it. Like, I'm kind of regretting unlocking Gauntlet. Although, I guess Gauntlet gave me a ton of league points, which I needed to get to T6, so... Okay, I think that guy wasn't joking. That's a pretty good XP rate. And now I don't have to do Molten Glass, which is wonderful, because I don't want to. This is like 5 million experience per hour. I'm so glad I don't have to do glass now. And I'm excited to turn to fletch all of these. I'll go buy a bunch of feathers. Should be able to get some more fletching fragment drops from that, I would think. I prefer bolts because you can just make them as fast as you can click, and I can click decently fast. Hopefully this gets me high enough in crafting that I can make some Dragonstone stuff. That would be wonderful. I think once I finish this bolt grind, I'm going to go get a bunch of feathers and feather them. And then after that, I should probably go do something AFK so that I can get my stream work done. It's probably going to be foot pedaling the Master Farmer. I'm not going to hit 80 crafting, but I'll be able to boost to 80 crafting easily. I need to get my hands on some Dragon Stones, and I think Zolcano might be the best way to do it. I only have one right now. I should probably put that on a Amulet of Glory first. Probably do another enhanced crystal key because I want to see how much XP you get with the 12x multiplier. I mean, I guess it should be 60,000. I can math. But I'd like to see a 60,000 XP drop. That sounds cool. And that's all the bolts. It's 1.418 mil crafting XP. Very, very nice. I cannot complain. I'm going to go fletch it. Probably going to do mouse keys for that. We'll see how many fragments we got. I feel like they must... It feels like they hotfix nerfed the fragment drop rate. I don't think they did, but it really feels like I'm getting way fewer fragments from activities. Like, that was an enormous amount of smithing. I got 1 fragment from turning all these into bars and turning all these into bolts. It might just be that Craftsman is broken, that it's supposed to do a roll for each item in Craftsman and it doesn't, but I don't know. Buy a billion fucking feathers. I need 24,000 feathers. Probably go to 25,000 just to be safe. Alright, it's carpal tunnel time. I'm going to try to set up mouse keys here and fletch all 24,000 silver bolts. Let's see how much XP we get. Real quick, let me make 100% sure that there's not like a fragment I can use to help with this. I don't think there is. Yeah, it's just for fletching bows. Given that the craftsman's not helping, let me unequip some other things here. Just to try to level stuff up, you know? I'd like to get RuneScape leveled up. And back to it. Finally got a production fragment. Pro tips. Oh, it's now level 2. That is something I might end up using, we'll see. Another production fragment. Another one back to back. And another one. Alright, now it seems like it's picking back up. Man, this is great. This is what I was hoping for when I first started, and I just didn't get any for like the first 5,000 bolts. They're really starting to hurt my wrist. Basically, you put your left hand on the 4 and the 6 on the numpad, and your right index finger on the 5, and you do tap, 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 right, right, tap, right, right, tap, right, right. Finally, another 5,000 without any fragments. Perfect. My very last bolt got me to 81 fletching. Very cute. Now I make rune darts. I think that's the last thing I really care about from fletching. Now I've got a bad carpal tunnel. Alright. I have to go AFK for a while. I've got a lot of stream work I gotta get done. I need to figure out the best way to do this, though. Let me stare at the screen for a second and think about it. I think regardless, I want to go ahead and make a glory amulet, so I'll do that. Dragonstone amulet U. I think I need to go get a ball of wool. I know you can buy them on Nata's Knot, but I don't have it unlocked yet. Where else I can buy them would be great if there's someone in Prif. There is! The seamstress sells them. How convenient. About to go do Shield of Arav with Puppet Face before I go AFK. Hey, craft a Dragonstone amulet. Very cool. Enchant it. Amulet of Glory. Awesome. Looking pretty cool. Got a bunch of cool shit. Let's go do this quest with Puppet. Alright, Shield of Arav complete. Oh, I just realized that that +8 boost applies to Slayer too. That's quite nice. I guess I could go try to get my Black Mask. That's actually pretty AFK. Okay, I got a couple lamps, I'm gonna throw them on a range. That continues to feel terrible, but I hate training it right now. Be too ranged. Alright, Merlin's crystal's done. I'm trying to help out Puppet here with Black Arm Gang stuff. Black Full Helm. Can I just buy that? I hope so. Champion's Guild. Okay, done helping Puppet for now. I will probably manually do Hero's Quest later, but I gotta get on my AFK thing soon. I think my best option for AFK is probably going to be Cave Horrors, so let me try to gear up for this. I have to pay to unlock to get my Black Mask. I forgot that's a thing. Pirates, maybe? Yeah, okay, I think I can justify this. I need to get an Ectophile. I can't believe I still don't have one. I think I might... Yeah, I think I can technically get a Dragon Defender. Maybe I'll do that. I'd like to have that for the Cave Horror grind anyway. If I do that, I should change out my fragments. Should use Draken's Touch to make this as AFK as possible. What's the hell of a setup? I've got Absolute Unit, Draken's Touch, Knife's Edge, and Twin Strikes. Okay. Now the Defender drop should be pretty reasonable with the 3x multiplier. Fingers crossed, I guess. Enter the Warriors Guild. Holy shit. Uh-oh. There's a lot of people here. Tactical Duelist leveled up. Oh boy. Don't really care about that one at all. Glued in level 2. Yeah, so I think the way that XP works, and I turned it on so you can see the number above the value there, the actual number of XP for each of these guys, you can get a maximum of 1 XP per fragment every 4 ticks. So as long as you do some activity that involves an XP drop every 4 ticks, it will go up by 1. It can't go up faster than that, though. So, like, Pure Essence is every 3 ticks, so you don't get it quite as frequently. So I think anything that's like AFK Melee is a great way to just passively pump all these up. So I suspect Nightmare Zone might kind of be the way to go towards the end of the league if I still have some leftover stuff I want to max out and I don't care about equipping, like, combat-appropriate things. Just equip all the fragments I need to max out, go in the Nightmare Zone, and AFK for a couple hours. Alright, I've got enough tokens here. I'm really worried, though, about how many people are here. I'm sure it's going to be even worse up by the Cyclops. I'm going to try hopping to the least populous server at the moment, just to see if that has any chance of helping even a little bit. Oh my god. Every Cyclops is locked down. This is a nightmare. This is on a Monday morning. I've never seen this before. This is insane. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, because there's just too many people here. This might end up not being AFK, just because... Maybe I can try to camp the same one, we'll see. Got a skilling fragment. I think this is something with prayer. Praying respects level 2, which I think gives me the full XP, which is cool. Slay and pay level 2, which is good because I haven't finished that Slayer task yet, and it's a Konar task. I wonder if I should just try to max that out before I turn in the Slayer task. That's probably not worth it. I just went super dry on these on the group Iron Man. I hope I don't get a repeat. I think it's 1 in 33 would be dry, so not at rate yet. I got a combat fragment. Slay and pay. I'm gonna run out of tokens before I get a single kill. Single drop. It seems maybe possible that they didn't adjust the drop rate on defenders. That just seems really mean. I guess at least it's melee XP and I'm leveling up all these relics that I'd like to level up anyway, so it's not all bad, but still. And I'm officially out of time with 500 tokens and haven't gotten a single one. I killed 100, which makes me think that the drop rate modifier doesn't affect it, which sucks. But I went really dry on this on the group Iron Man. I don't think I got the bronze one until like 600 Cyclops or something. It was bad. Bad. See if I can fit in one more kill before it kicks me out. I think I'm going to try to do this at a different time. Like I'm going to try to get up about crack of dawn tomorrow and do this. See if it's a little bit less populated. This is still, like I said, Monday morning, so it's crazy that it's this busy in the first place. I still need to do stream work, so I guess I'm going to go do something different. How about Day Alt Essence? It's AFK-ish. I'm attentive enough that I can pay attention to that. I'm trying to think if there's something I'd rather do. Day Alt seems just as good as anything else. Although, no, I think I'm going to do Quran Bonds, and the reason is that cooking is close to 99, that's worth a bunch of points, and then I can trim my cape. So we'll do that instead. I want to do that. I can get 100% AFK if I do personal banker and then double gather instead of triple gather, which is fine, I think. Yeah, so this is double resources and everything is banked. Let's do that. Seems pretty good. Getting production fragments, that's cool. I think I'm just going to open the production fragments because I know what they are. It's Dine and Dash. Yeah. I guess I'll report when it maxes out. I'm watching Swampletics' new Leagues video, and at the beginning of episode 2, he like goes straight to the Warriors Guild, and he says, "Hey, today's still day 1. I want to get my defenders now because I know if I don't, tomorrow it's going to be terrible." And he wasn't kidding. It's really bad. finished up my work for now. I'm going to be switching off of cooking and fishing here once I hit 99, which is about 320k XP, which is very close. Might make sense now that I can pay attention to switch to triple gatherer, half banker. Do that real fast. In fact, I might even be able to do that and do dine and dash at the same time. We'll see. Hey, cooking 99. You're now a master of cooking. Very cool. Farming cape is immediately... Alright, now that I'm 99 cooking, which is very exciting, my cape is trimmed, which means it has +4 prayer bonus, which makes it even better than it was before. It's going to be a while until I replace that. I got a little bit of time before stream here, and I'm experiencing caffeine withdrawal because my wife is sick. I mentioned yesterday we're both under quarantine and I haven't been able to go to the store to get more caffeine. So I might actually take a short break and step away, and maybe I'll come back right away when I come up with something to do. But I kind of need to like decompress for a second. So I'll be back.